Hello guys, what is up? Today I will be doing a collab video. Well, it's not exactly the collab video I expected, but due to the virus and all, I can't exactly I can't exactly record with Anime God, so instead I'll be doing the part 1 for him and you guys can go watch the second part on his channel a few days or so after I do this one. And this is called What If Naruto Was in All Underrated Clans, meaning he's gonna have genes from all of the underrated clans. And yeah, let's get right into it. So the reason why Naruto will be in all the underrated clans, I will explain it right now, is because Kushina is gonna be part of the Aburame clan as well as the Uzumaki, and she would be able to control bugs. And Minato was going to be part of the Nara, and I would say that well, I'm speaking for Anime God, so this is not my what if, keep that in mind. I'll be speaking sort of like in his voice, I guess you could say. So Nara learned the flying Raijin so he could Minato learned the flying Raijin so he could laze around, because most of the clan people are kind of like that. So the whole thing is gonna happen with Naruto being annoyed, like, being assaulted by the villagers and sometimes just being bullied for something he doesn't know. And when Naruto turns 5, he will be taken in by Danzo, who experiments on him, adding a whole bunch of clan DNAs, hoping to give him specific abilities, and he was right. Naruto got the Haruno clan's Keki Genkai. Of course, he didn't get fat, but he did get noticeably stronger, and his hair turned like kind of a different shade of yellow. And you can still recognize that he's like a bit of Yamanaka in there. So he was told he could be an Aburame clan member as well, and of course, he didn't have that many bugs, so only about like 100 or so that were attached, kind of attracted to his demonic chakra, and would have to wait a while till they multiplied and breeded, and you know what. So Donzo had his people of kind of the root core or whatever. I'm gonna call them the root core because that sounds cooler. From the root core that are part of his organization, he had them teach Naruto. So Naruto is a little different from the root core people because, well, he doesn't have a seal that dampens his emotions. He's not a complete like doll or robot. And I mean, his instead of turning his emotions completely off, he has a seal that kind of allows him to turn it on and off, and kind of at will. So over the next 3 years, Naruto gets trained by the people, and we're going to do about a 6 months time skip, where during that he learned the shadow possession, shadow strangle, and the shadow sawing, and the multi shadow expansion, and dark shadow bringer. If you want to know what those are, go to wiki. Naruto also learns the Shadow Clone Jutsu, and would increase his tactical abilities in battle. And then for another 8 months, by the way, he's learning this for 3 years, forgot to mention. For the next 8 months, he would learn the Yamanaka techniques. He learns uh he learns also the four Akamichi techniques in 5 months, like the butterfly mode, the partial expansion jutsu, and the partial expansion human boulder. And for the Aburame, he doesn't really learn techniques, but instead studies insects, as they are from different breed from other insects of the Aburame clan. They are about 1.5 times as big and can absorb 3 times the chakra, and they can also absorb Biju chakra. Naruto at this point would have about 600 bugs on him, and at any given time, and he would basically use them all the time to train and get physical and as strong as Danzo's root members without turning into a mindless drone. He would then spend the remaining 16 months learning his Ice Genkai of the Haruno clan. Naruto would realize that his Ice Keki Genkai was abnormally strong and could do as many Ice Jutsus as Haku. The reason it takes him so long to do that, I mean 16 months, is because he has to unlock his wind and his water affinities in order to use the Keke Genkai. So he learns 3 wind jutsus and 2 water jutsus and 4 ice jutsus, and Naruto is now 8. And he gets sent on a mission for the organization, but he doesn't know that this mission is S ranked. He does finish it, but he gets very injured and is found wandering by a border patrolman. Obviously, I'm not going to go through the mission, that's going to take way too long. And Naruto gets taken to the Hokage's tower and has been found to be in the route, which Hiruzen did not know at all, meaning that Danzo did this without his approval and just took Naruto in and experimented on him, which is a pretty huge crime. So he is then removed from it and gets his memories of the root sealed, and he still kept memories of the other memories like techniques and basic stuff. I mean, he still knows how to act like a human. Naruto was then brought into rehab because he can't be walking around like a soulless killing machine with murder intent going everywhere. And he is seen kind of like a child prodigy, you could say. I mean, he has so many jutsus at his age. He's only 8 and he's already pretty strong. He then tells Hiruzen that he is part of the 7 clans and that he can use a lot of jutsu except for the Uzumaki and Namikaze. So Hiruzen puts Naruto in the academy, which Naruto proves he is way too easy for him since he is even able to beat Sasuke with no effort, which makes Sasuke hate him, and equally the fangirls who support him, the ones who are gaga for him also don't like Naruto because he beat Sasuke. And that's where I'm gonna be leaving it off. If you guys want to know well, more things, you have to go to Anime God's channel. I will leave his link in the description. You guys can go check him out. If you want to ask him questions, go ask him. Asking me would not be the best thing because this is not my what if. So I hope you guys like this, and go thank Anime God for allowing me to do this. And yeah, go watch and check out his channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.